So Tim and Cynthia, we're going to begin with the traditional question: what inspired you? What was the moment that inspired you to do these films?
For me, it was Lek. I met Lek in 2000, late 2004, right after the tsunami in Thailand. I met Lek, and she brought me out into the jungles and introduced me to some of the issues. And I promised her that I would come back and tell the story. So that's where it all began.
When exactly was the time you met one? How was it that you met her?
It was 2 weeks after the tsunami. I mean, it's a long story. It's a whole nother drama. But she took me in after the tsunami when I pretty much lost everything in Thailand. And she brought me up to her sanctuary and basically let me live there for a while and learn about the issues. And she taught me quite a bit. So, yeah, that was actually, it was beginning of 2005, because the tsunami was December 26, 2004, 10:36 a.m.
It's Cynthia, what about yourself?
I represent the opposite side of that sentiment. Like I said, we met at Artivist. We met in the other theater because we were paired together, and we did this for the first time. This is how we met. And then that conversation actually ended with, I think the exact words were, so we don't know what we're going to do, but there's going to be a day when I get a call and you're just going to go, dude, I'm in the jungle. And I'll go, I'm in, right? And then I think 4 films later, I was really, really sick of editing. It was the Heart Seals film, Life, that did me in. It's the most brutal, famous, it's horrible. It's lots of white coats getting bashed in the face. And that's what made me, somebody that was accepted as an animal rights documentarian. And I just stopped. And I decided to go corporate. And I started trying desperately to work for Disney and DreamWorks. And was accepted actually pretty quickly as a screenwriter. Wrote a thing called Metroid for John Woo. I was trying to write pop culture and be commercial. And it turns out that their brutality is actually paramount. They're comparable. And I was literally on the Disney lot and literally losing my pitch at the moment. And my phone rang. And he said, dude, I'm in the jungle.
Could you introduce, please, your colleague?
Juliet? Yeah, well, how can we miss Juliet? Juliet was actually my inspiration when I came back to the States after accumulating like 100 hours of footage in the jungle in Burma and Cambodia and Thailand and China. And I was actually working on something a lot grander than this in a sense. It was a documentary on the black market trade in endangered species. And I came back to the States kind of with my tail between my legs after talking to Nat Geo and Animal Planet, everybody shooting me down because it was too intense, it was too heavy, it was too dark. And I was at a conference here in LA and I just happened to meet Juliet. And this light bulb went off and said, wow, maybe we can tell the story on a lighter note. And one of the problems that Nat Geo and Animal Planet had was it was an Asian story. And they didn't like the fact that it was an Asian story, so I needed to somehow bring it home to the United States. And when I met Juliet, she said she was really getting into elephant activism, and she said she wanted to work on a project, and she wanted to try and do something in Asia for the elephants. I just said, that's it, we got to do it, and we take it from there.
Yeah, so we met at the Animal Rights Conference. Tim presented this idea. He said, do you want to go to Thailand? Do you want to go on an adventure? I thought it was a great opportunity for me. My parents thought it was a great opportunity to learn a lot and spread awareness to the youth and my peers about this problem.
Julie, remind us, how old were you when you first met?
When we first met, I was 13.
And when you were actually in Thailand?
And in Thailand, I was 14, and now I'm 15.
Wow. Can you tell us a little bit about how you did inform your peers about your work?
I gave a presentation at my school to kindergarten to 8th graders. I showed some footage of abuse. I showed pictures of Thailand and what I did there, and just educated them on what really happens behind the scenes, what they don't see. And I plan to go to more schools and teach more kids about the problem. Yes.
How I became an elephant.com.
Excellent. Excellent.